Hey everybody, Nathan Ronen here with a update for Level 2 candidates. So if you're sitting for the Level 2 exam in August 2024, this video is for you and especially for you. And if you'd like to continue receiving these updates as I post them on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, I encourage you to press the subscribe button and the notifications bell right now so that you can continue to receive them as I post them, whether it's regarding the Level 2 program or the even Level 3 program, which I know you're going to pass in August once you hear this video. Anyway, all right, let's get started. So I've been getting lots of questions from Level 1, Level 3, and even Level 2 candidates from all around the world, people who are working with me, people who are studying on their own, or maybe even people who are using other companies out there to pass their Level 2 exam. And the question is the same thing. Nathan, it's a month before my exam. What should I be doing now? Okay, Nathan, I'm feeling very nervous about the Level 2 exam. I'm not feeling like I'm very comfortable and that I'm going to pass the exam. Well, it's natural to be a little bit nervous about any exam you take because you just don't know what the questions are going to be. You don't know if if you're going to be able to answer them, and so a certain level of nervousness or uncertainty is understandable, and it actually keeps you motivated. So it's not a bad thing. But if you're skitzing out right now and you're needing therapy sessions and you're going bonkers with this material, this is not good. This is not good, okay? Because you're not going to be able to perform on the exam. And the reason is simple. You didn't study for this exam correctly. You didn't prepare for it correctly. You don't know the material. You've been memorizing it. Or whoever you've been using or working with has been encouraging you to just review PowerPoint slides and memorize and take notes on the PowerPoint slides. Or somebody's been inundating you with a lot of information and little weeds and details in the program that you probably don't even really need to know. So you're just overwhelmed with everything. Understandable, but that's just bad preparation, to be honest with you. And if you're trying to memorize every factoid in the book and every exhibit and every diagram and every, footnote that's provided in the learning ecosystem that's also a no-no. There's only 88 questions on the exam. They can't ask everything. But I digress a little bit. What should you be doing between now and your exam dates? Well, first thing is if you're going to continue reading the materials, the curriculum over and over again, and you're going to continue doing end of chapter questions, Q-bank questions, blue box, gray box in the learning ecosystem readings, those blue or gray boxes with example, solution, you're not in the right space right now. You're not in the right place. You are not on the road to passing. Those types of problems, those types of situations are not exemplary of what you're going to get on the exam. And CFA Institute has said this many times. These are for instructional purposes only. They're not to be a representation of the exact question you're going to get on the exam. Yet people fall for it hook, line, and sinker, and they keep doing those over. That is something you should have been doing earlier. But now, the 1 month before the exam, you have got to be doing mock exams. You need to simulate the exam. You need to diversify your sources for the mock exams. If you're buying all of your mock exams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, all from the same source, bad move. Bad move. Why would you ever put all of your eggs in one basket and expect one prep provider or one source to give you or simulate the exam 100%? The prep providers have not seen, no prep provider, including myself, has seen the Level 2 exam since 2004, 2005. We're talking about 20 years. Nobody's seen the exam. The only person that sees the exam are candidates. And we're not supposed to ask you what was on the exam, and you're not supposed to tell us. So what's going on here? You want to use mock exams. You want the mock exams to help you with time management issues, to make sure you complete the exam on time, that you're doing all the questions in a certain amount of time so that you're not running out of time. That's one thing you want to use mock exams for. The second thing is you want to see what kind of things you're getting wrong that you still need to review just in case they ask it on the exam. And I just said, just in case they ask it on the exam. Because there's only 88 questions. There's no guarantee that you're going to get any particular question on the exam. They could decide that on the August exam, they don't ask any question on share-based compensation arrangements, or they don't ask any question on multinational operations, or they don't ask a dividend discount calculation, whatever. They don't have to ask everything. So you want to diversify your sources. You want to make sure that you have done exams from multiple types of providers. And there are good providers with good exams, and then there are others, which I'm not going to name here, who are not providing good mock exams. They're either too tough, meaning that they're not representative of the exam, or they're too easy. They're like ChatGPT and the chapter questions. That's not what you want. You want well-balanced exams, well-balanced questions that are integrating. That's the key word here in this whole video. Integrating the different readings, the different concepts, the different learning outcome statements together in order to answer the question. Because that is what you're going to have to do on exam day. That's what makes level 2 hard. That's what causes a lot of level 2 candidates to, not pass the exam. Don't look at the last pass rate, which was 59%, which was an aberration from previous years, and expect another 59% in August or higher. It could go higher, probably not, but it'll probably be lower, and it usually is lower in the low 40s to mid 40s to high 40s. So in the 40s usually is where you see the level 2 exam results. 59% was a very unique amount, very, very good. I was very happy to see that, but we don't need to guess what the pass rate is going to be for August. We just need to be well prepared. Get good exams. Get a variety of mock exams from different sources. Don't do more than 2 or 3 mock exams from any one source. Otherwise, you're banking that they know the questions on the exam. They know how the questions are going to be structured. And then when you go to the real exam, you're going to be like, whoa, that's nothing like XYZ company's questions. Duh, because they don't see the questions. So don't expect that. If you want to do a variety, there's a variety of sources. One source you could definitely use is, and yes, I'm going to plug my material. So if you don't want to hear it, that's your problem. But I will tell you that I have 3 mock exams. They're worth doing. They're very good. I created them myself, and I've structured them based on the 2024 program. You'll be very happy with them. They integrate questions, topics, learning outcome statements. Lots of candidates have said that they saw many similar things being tested on the real exam. I'm not saying that it is the real exam. One time it might be very similar, but again, that's feedback that I've gotten that people were very happy with them. If you don't have them, you should add them. If you have one, you should get 2. But anyway, try to do mock exams for a variety of sources, and don't worry about the cost. You guys are too focused on costs sometimes, and costs are important. But guess what? Retaking the exam because you don't use good material, that's going to be more costly. You got the registration fee, and you've got your time that you need to resit for the exam. And if you're taking this a second or third time, these are warning bells to you to make sure that you get good mock exams, because good mock exams are the key to performing well on the real exam. And don't do chat GPT type questions. And if you're getting 80s because they look like end of chapter questions, those are not good mock exams. If they're too tough that you can't solve anything, or you can't do the calculation, or you can't do the question in a few minutes, not a good mock exam, too hard. You need well-balanced exam, as I said, that integrate the material. If you want, you could check mine out. They're available to you on demand whenever you want to do them at chalkandboard.org. That's CHALK and AND board, BOARD. That's chalkandboard.org. And I'm happy to help you out. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. My email and my phone number are on the website. You can text me or you can WhatsApp me with a message. It's fine. I'll be happy to answer any questions. But let's pass this exam in August. Let's do this right. And let's do level 3 in February or August 2025. Good luck to you on the exam, and hope you do the best mock exams you get. Bye-bye.